Let's see who's gonna come on live. I want to see how many of y'all get notifications. God damn it, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, who's there? You go. Hey, Miss Carolyn. Hey. All right, so hit that share button. Somebody hit that share to the group. Somebody hit the share to your personal page. As you hit the share to your personal page, I want you to tag people. Like, seriously, tag people, because somebody needs to know. Somebody needs some encouragement. Somebody needs to know what I offer. Hit the share button. Hey guys, hey. I want you to, as y'all come in, I want y'all to hit those hearts. Hit all those hearts as y'all come in. Hit those hearts. I'm going to try not to be long, but I kind of want to address something, especially when it comes to obstacles and blockages. And I know this is something, what I'm going to talk about is something that everybody experiences. So if you read when you came on, when things seem to be cloudy, when things seem to be chaotic, those are your signs to get clear on your vision. Get clear on your purpose. What is your purpose? I talked to someone 2 days ago. Yeah, I think it was like 2 days ago, or was it last night? I can't remember. But you know, he was like, I'm lost. I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. I keep trying. And I had to ask him, so what is your vision? What is your plan? What is it that you want? Because sometimes we get lost on the journey. We get lost on the path. This Bluetooth is irritating the shit out of me. Let me take this out, because I'm a little off. I'm going to try to turn this Bluetooth off. Hopefully y'all can still hear me. All right. Thank you for sharing. As y'all come in, tag y'all friends and share. Tag your friends and share on your personal page, share on your friend's page. But if you were feeling like things are chaotic, if you're feeling like, I don't know what direction to go, I don't know what to do, I'm seeing all of my friends prosper, I see all these people on social media and whatever, and in life that I meet, I see them walking into their path, I see them getting things done. I see them doing stuff, and I just don't know what to do. I've been trying, and the shit's not working. Sometimes you gotta know what the hell you want. Like, you really have to know and be honest with yourself. What is it that you want? What is your vision? Because a person without a vision, a person without a plan, you can't move forward if you don't have a plan. How do you know where to go if you don't have clarity on your vision? How do you know where to go if you don't have clarity on your plan of what it is that you want? What is it that you ultimately want in life, especially with success? Because that will help you set your mindset to, all right, this is the road I need to take. I need to take a left, I need to take a right. But when things seem to get chaotic and you feel like I'm lost, I don't know where to go. When you feel like I got all these obstacles and blockages are really in the mind. There's something that we create with our imagination. Obstacles and blockages are something that is created by fear. And it's most likely created because you don't want to do the work to problem solve. Very few people are raised to problem solve. A lot of people focus on the problem. And of course, there are problems. It's reality. There are problems in life. But when you reset your mindset to look at those problems at a different angle, at a different view, you will start to see that they're not really problems. They're just things to help you get along to your journey. When you start to realize that this is because I don't want to do the work. A lot of times, we think that it's easy. We think that it's supposed to be fair. And that in itself is a toxic belief, to think that life is fair. This race is not given to the weak. It's given to the strong. You take your peace by force. You literally have to take your peace by force. It's not going to be handed to you. It's not going to be given to you. So when you start to get to the point to where you are realizing that things are hard for you, You have to start problem solving. But before you start problem solving, you have to admit what it is that you really, really want. What is it that you want? Be honest. I ask all the time, especially when I do my mindset work, what do you desire? And I always get the answer, I want to have so much money so that I can help people who are homeless, so that I can help, have this organization to help other people. And people put themselves on the back burner because they think that they're trying to, like, psychologically, they try to manipulate the results of, if I win the lottery, if I get this amount of money, I'm going to help so many people out. And that is the reason why you're not getting it, because you're not being honest with yourself. You really don't want to help anybody out. You really just want to be comfortable. You really just want to be happy. You just really want to be okay. And when you admit to yourself that I want to have a house that I own, I want to have 5 cars, I want to go on trips, I want to go on vacation, I want to do the things for me that make me feel good and make me feel secure. And security for me is having a house, and I don't have to worry about, will I have the money this month or the next month or in the next year or the next 2 years to pay my bills. So when things are getting chaotic and you're trying to figure out where should I go, what should I be doing, you should be getting clarity on what your vision is. You got to have a plan. You got to have a purpose. Find what your purpose is. Find what your plan is. Create it. And that way it lays a road for you to take it. So if things are bad, if you think that, oh my God, I got bills to pay. Well, you knew you had bills to pay. Those things are reoccurring every month. The thing is you're not problem solving to figure out, I make such amount of dollars I'm probably not going to get a raise, but every week I work 40 hours, and every once in a while I might or might not get a raise. So this is my income. My income to my needs and my wants are not matching up. It is all about problem solving. When you learn to problem solve and not focus on the problem, then that becomes a whole new mindset for you that is going to be so much freedom. You have to literally take your shit by force. You literally have to become creative. You have to really adapt to the different things that you want. Like, you literally have to stop thinking that life is supposed to be fair. Why is this not fair? Why is it not fair? I can't believe that I want this to happen. Why is it not fair? Why can I not get what I want? This is not fair to me. Everybody else is getting it. I've been working hard. This is not fair. It's not supposed to be fair. You have to get to the point to where you have to problem solve. You have to fight that laziness. You have to fight that complacency. You have to fight those mindsets that keep you and that not being able to figure it out. And a lot of times we like to think that, well, I don't know what to do. Where am I going to get my answers from? There are other people. You problem solve by giving the problem to somebody else. Because you clearly don't have the answers. You clearly don't know how to problem solve, which means you need to go get someone else who knows how to do it. So you get stuck in this obstacle, you get stuck in this fear because you're not problem solving the issue that you have. You know that you want to live comfortable, you know you want success, and you know you're trying to, but the thing is you have to go get help. You cannot do it by yourself. It's not going to happen. You have to learn how to problem solve. When you learn the root of how to problem solve, then things start to come together. Then you will be able to intuitively prompt those questions yourself. But things are chaotic because you don't have a plan for yourself. You don't have a vision for yourself. When you go out and get you a vision, when you go out and get your plan together, when you know and understand what your purpose is, then you will begin to see the route that you need to take. But stop complaining about my bills are due. Stop complaining. That is going to happen. There is no such thing as shit bad that happens. When you change your mindset to things that, well, so-and-so puts me out. Okay, well, that might have been for your highest and greatest good. Now you got to problem solve and figure out how to change that, how to put yourself in a position to where you're no longer being put out by other people. So if you were trying to reset your mindset, if you were trying to figure out why things are going chaotic for you, if you're trying to figure out where the hell to go, I don't know what to do, why are other people getting things and I'm not getting things, that is because your vision is not clear. That is because you're not being honest with yourself of what you want. That is because you're not living in your purpose. Find out what your purpose is. And plug. If you don't know what your purpose is and you don't know how to identify, I do soul purpose readings for 44 and 44. If you really want to know what your soul purpose is, you can come to me. Or you can figure it out yourself. It's easy. But once you figure out what your soul purpose is, and then you admit to yourself what you want because you're the creator, because you are God and God is you, when you know that you are God, then you can create the life that you want. But you got to admit, what is the life that you want? What do you desire? What is the life that you want? And don't do it on the basis of because religion, because that's where most people get it from. People have gotten from religion that you should put yourself last because your reward is in heaven, it's not on earth. And because of that, you got to help the poor out. You got to help the needy out. Should you do that? Absolutely, because I'm not saying that you shouldn't help others out. But what I'm saying is before you can help anybody else out, you got to help yourself. You got to put yourself in a position first to be able to help yourself. So the idea of I'm going to get wealth to help people is the one thing that's probably stopping you from manifesting the money that you want, because money is an energy, money is a spirit. And when you tell me that, hey, I want you, but I'm going to hand you off to everybody else, I'm going to pass you along, like you going to hoe out your money, like you going to treat your money like a hoe, then the money says, no, I don't want to be treated like that. I want to have a purpose. I want to have a purpose with my money. I want to be able to use to make you happy because I'm with you. I'm supposed to be one with you and you with me. So when you start giving your money a purpose, when you start giving your life a purpose, when you start admitting to yourself what it is that you want and not feeling ashamed and figuring out where did that shame of getting the things that you desire, do you feel like it's bad to have luxury? Do you think it's bad to have money? Do you think it, like, you really have to start questioning yourself to see where did these thoughts come from? Why am I feeling this way? Because those moments of chaos is not meant to hurt you. It's not meant to keep you from living a prosperous life or being happy. Those moments of pressure, those moments of depression, those moments of anxiety is designed divinely to help you grow. It is pressure. It is that weight. If you ever lift weight, is a weight that has to be put on for a muscle to grow. Muscles cannot grow unless you put a weight to it. Unless you apply the right energy to it, it will not grow. And that's how you have to think about life. This is how you have to think about the things that come along. That bill being due, those people who are arguing with you, those people who are gossiping about you, the job that you're at that's pressuring you. All those things are designed to divinely get you to walk into your purpose, not to hurt you, not to put you into an emotional state that you're unhappy with. It's designed to help you along. So change your mindset to help you manifest the life that you want. You really have to change the way you view the things that come in your life that cause turmoil and pain. Everything is by design to help you grow. And when you learn that everything is to help you grow, you will start to see and appreciate everything in your life that's come in your life to help you. If you feel like I've been doing all this work and I can't find a mate, what am I doing wrong? Well, you have to admit to yourself, if you were trying to find a mate, have you decided what's the purpose of you having your mate? What is the purpose? What is the goal you're going to have? What is the vision that you're going to have? When you get clarity on that, when you get clarity on the things that you want, when you know what it is and you admit to yourself, it's okay to be selfish. It's okay to be selfish. We have instincts. Like I was talking to someone earlier, there's a difference between an instinct and there's a difference between your intuition. Your instinct is genetically designed to protect you Every being, every creature has an instinct. An instinct is supposed to protect you. That is what an instinct is designed to do. Your intuition is designed to give you information of the things unknown that you cannot see. Because we are ultimately spiritual beings. So you have an instinct and you have an intuition. There are two different things. And when you use your instinct kicks in, then it tells you that something is wrong. I got to take care of me. Your instinct says, I got to protect myself. This is why when somebody comes to fight you, you get defensive. That is your instinct, is to protect self. That is innately within you, genetically within you, to kick in your instinct, to protect yourself. Animals have it. We have it. Every being has a protective mechanism. So when you start operating in the mode of I am protected, I'm going to be protected, and you become selfish with you, and you have to understand that I cannot pour from an empty cup. I got to allow my instincts to come in and protect me and to shift and mold me into the person that I want to be. And I have to admit that I want to be successful. And I want to be successful because I don't like living a life of stress. I don't like living a life of worrying about I have to check my bank account every time I turn around. I don't like living the life of having to worry about if somebody asks me to borrow money, I got to say, I'm sorry, I ain't got it. I don't want to live a life of having to worry about, damn, the bills are due. Now I got to work harder. I got to do overtime in order to do it. I got to be physically drained in order to support myself. So when it comes to those things that are pressure, those things that making you feel like you're lost, I don't know where to go, I don't know where to turn. Give yourself a purpose. Remove your obstacles by problem solving. And if you cannot problem solve all of your problems, if you don't get clarity on your vision and your purpose, you need to find someone who can. And me, for example, I'm perfect for it. So I wanted to come on really quick to let you know, if you are feeling chaotic, if you are feeling lost, and if you're feeling like you don't know where to turn, write your vision down. Write your purpose down. Admit to yourself what it is that you want. Create a plan, create a goal, and go after it. Because sometimes your blockages are created because you don't have clarity of what you want. You don't have clarity of admitting to yourself. Because psychologically, you're trying to reverse psychology, spirit, and universe, or whoever. You're trying to reverse psychology. Well, if you give it to me, I'll help people. If you give it to me, I'll do this. You're trying to bargain. Bargaining doesn't work. Bargaining doesn't work at all. And here you are, you keep repeating the same thing over and over and over again, trying to bargain. Oh, I got a plan to help this person. I got a plan to do this, and I got a plan to do that. But Spirit says, I don't want you to help nobody but yourself. I want to give it to you, but you're going to give it away. I need you to change that mindset of thinking that you got to give it away. Because I want you to appreciate it. I want you to use it. I want you to keep it. I want you to cultivate it. And then once you got it together, then I want you to give it away. Then I want you to help. But I want you to have it first. I want you to enjoy it first because you lived in lack. And because you lived in lack for so long, I want you to ask for it. And I want you to be selfish about it. I want you to allow that instinct of self-preservation to kick in. And then I want you to appreciate it because you worked hard for it. You ask for it, you shall receive. But get clarity on what you want. Get clarity on what you can do. Get clarity on what your purpose is so that you can have the success that you want. All right. I'm done. I got to go do some great shit.